Hello buddies, how are you everyone? Welcome back to our new tips and tricks video, and today we will learn something very much interesting. So this is a default template, first of all, we all know, but for the sake of this tutorial, let's think like you are making a tactical shooter game. So in a tactical shooter, let's think this is a door. So of course, if you are playing a multiplayer tactical shooter, of course you don't know how many enemies are behind this door, and if you try to attack them without knowing, it can be a very difficult situation for you. So how about if we can go close to the door and through any special ability in the game, how about if we can see how many enemies are behind this door? So isn't it interesting that we can see through walls that how many enemies are behind this door, and we can prepare ourselves that how we should approach to kill them. Okay, so for the sake of this tutorial, let me show you how you can make this. So first of all, to you can take any model you want, because it you need to actually implement this on these types of stuffs. For the sake, let's make a material for this thing. Any material, let's say faded ability, and so here I'm just connecting just any color I can give. Let's say I'm giving a yellow color. Okay, so this is our color. And of course, I won't attach it directly. I will attach it through a material instance. So this is my material instance, which I will assign to where I should. Let's say for this wall. And if I assign, so you can see the color change. Now if I go, I shouldn't be, yeah. You can see that I can't see through walls. Now, how we can make this ability for our tactical shooter genre game? So open this material again, not the instance, of course, the original one. And from here, first you need to set this to masked, and you can either enable two-sided or whatever based on your materials. So now let's come here and search for world position. Sorry. So this is the world position, and we'll be needed another thing, and that is camera position. So this thing. Okay. So from here we need to decide its distance, and there are so many distance. We need this utility one, and let's connect them. After connecting this, we need another node. Let me, yeah, remap value range. After connecting this, we need this thing here. Now, you can see here we have 4 input slots, and we need inputs for these slots, and we will create inputs accordingly. So first one will be low value. Just give any name you want based on these input slots. Another one will be high value, and we need two constant variable here. So one I am taking and one I'm taking, and the second one I also took. Now what we need to connect them, right? It's a very common thing. Come on. So we need to connect them, and now we need to set some values. But before setting the values, let's do the other parts. We need to call a if here, and of course this result will go to the A index. And for the other nodes, sorry, A node, for the other nodes I will show. And we will be needed one more thing, and that is data temporal AA. So these are actually what we need for this. Let's connect this to the opacity mask. Now you can see error because we haven't set these values. So now let's set these values. Firstly, you need to connect these two with this remap value range. For the low value, let's keep it 50. For the high value, let's keep it 100 as default value. Then this thing keep as 0. This thing will be 1. Okay, so our particular value stuffs has been set. Here we need to set a value called 250. Okay, so now if I press apply, okay, so I missed one node, and here you will connect these nodes. So now I think it should work. Let's test. Now I think it should work. Yeah, you can see that we have successfully made this ability that we can now see through walls. Now you can ask me a question that, Leo, how we can make this as ability. So I'm not showing the blueprint part because of course this is not a tactical shooter. I'm just showing you the tricks, but of course I will show you how you can use this in your game. Uh, so give it a name like faded ability. And okay, so connect these and connect this one here. Now our ability system is done. And you can see a static switch parameter here, right? So through this default value, you can use in your blueprint to make the gameplay that how you want to use this ability in your game. And of course, for this, we need to go to the material instance. First, let me show you what will happen if we now go here and check. Yeah, you can see we can't see through walls because right now we have set the static switch to false. So here you will see these things like faded ability. If we tick it, you will get certain things here. Okay, so here are some interesting things. You can play around with these values that how you want. Let's say, for example, if I half the value, you will see that when my camera is going, yeah, you can see I can see through walls. You can also do this, but I set this default value because I find this useful as per my experiment. You can see that now I can see through walls very much smoothly. So that's how you need to set this. And now if I go again, you will see that, yeah, I can now see through walls. And I can see how much enemy behind this wall. I can plan my tactics. And as you can see, if I go here, this formula will work because I already set here. You can see that, okay, so this is not working because maybe I haven't set here. But anyway, so that's how you need to make this thing work. And in your blueprint, you can just do however you want to enable the static switch based on your ability. And you may ask a question that, let's say, for example, I want this particular thing to work as my house, or how can I assign here? So just for the thing, go to this material and go to the master material. And here it's a very simple thing. You just need to open these. You need to open these, or if you want everything to work directly, you can just skip this part. but you need to copy from here. You need to go here, paste it, and make sure your opaque has been set to masked so that you can plug it this in. After doing this, you just can simply apply it. And okay, so here you just need to turn this open. You can again set the value as I showed, and you will see that based on your camera, your clipping is happening. Now, what will happen if I close it? You can see nothing is happening. So that's the part. So now if I go to my, let's say, now if I go here, you can see that, oh, sorry, I played from wrong end. Now if I go here, you can see I can also, oh, I can also see through this. Okay, so if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe my channel for more tips and tricks videos. Go and check out the playlist above to know other tips and tricks videos I have shared with you. And also don't forget to like this video, comment down what next tips and tricks you want from me so that I can make that for you. Till then, have a good day. Allah Hafiz.